Talked about expecting here in this third quarter.
Jaren for three. Wells has a driving angle.
Off more comfortable. We've seen this year not shooting threes from the top of the key area.
The bleep I'm supposed to go. It's all good.
I talked to people who had to use his patience. And because of it was, yes, the injuries, KCP pull up between the two.
Yeah, those two in the first quarter helped overall. Holmgren, wide open three.
And that's a great quality. It's leadership 101. Always thinking about what he can do better, and that pushes everybody.
John Moran tried to tell Jaren Jackson Jr. he was in a position where he could have just jumped
first trip tonight. I don't know if I'm just noticing it more, but I'm seeing more.
And I think all of that is a function of, like you said, learning.
Wallace drives on Moran.
John did a great job. Jaren also did a good job coming from behind and not letting that off.
Thunder doing a good job getting back in transition defense. Grizzlies got to stop the ball. AJ middle
shots will allow the rim runs for Morant later.
Gilgeous sign a rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander, top of the key. Wallace, an angle three. Fisher, you listened in on that last huddle.
Yeah, the last time out, Coach Eastelo telling the team we need to be a little in the painted area since the end of the first quarter.
Well, that's a function of this.
Trying to get it to somebody. How about Cedric Coward? Shot clock at 2. Coward is against SGA. Backs him down, leans in, and throws up a prayer off the top.
Is going to make a run. They are the league's best for success.
Yeah, without Lou Dort and Jalen Williams. Morant. Yeah, Morant did not play then in game 4. Caldwell Pope.
The free throw line in their offensive set.
Morant will try again. Aldama will try for 3. Brent Haskell talking with Zach Zarba.
Grizzlies' success as anyone else.
Thunder. Zone look. Isaiah Joe in. Driving. Dishing. Caruso will try again. Miss again. Wells curls in the lane. And Aldama 3. 3.5 remaining in the third. Gilgeous-Alexander. Turnaround. Vince gives SGA a little bit of space. Gets hung up on a screen.
To be able to knock it down in here. I wasn't looking and I heard it.
Catch onto that pass.
Think about the part. The run kind of started at the end of the second quarter.
SGA.
In terms of the drives to the basket for the Grizzlies. Drives to the basket is what the
third. 8 to shoot. Wells rises and fires and fills it up. SGA goes dotted line. Barnheiser partially blocked by Jaren. Wells, Coward for 3. The Grizzlies have exactly 2 paint points here in the third quarter.
So defensively, it's Houston. Or if you talk about Dallas Mavericks, when they're playing good defense, they're more positioned both ways. They stay in front of you and they steal the basketball. It makes them a potent.
Dale had good position. He was fouled by AJ Mitchell. That's one that. And Coward's out of bounds.
8 here in this third quarter.
Morant, elbow jumper.
The defense of Morant to get the foul.
20 or more. Longest active streak in the NBA. The next longest.
A crowd of bodies when he wants to try to make any touch.
Both teams had only 6 free throws attempted in the first half. Third quarter. Isaiah Joe takes middle. Extra pass. Caruso, a 3.
Was that allowed to score? The only issue in that third quarter was the Grizzlies couldn't.
KCP, Caruso with a low blow. Spencer, Holmgren. AJ Mitchell forced inside the arc.
More here in the second half than we did in the first half.
Conchar did a good job to bring it to him. Wallace back the other way. Body. Shot clock down to 5. Caldwell Pope step back. And then Morant's pass to
Hartenstein there. Excuse me.
On the sideline. Aldama float here in the possession. See, there's Justin Van Dyne. No more talking. Here we go.
I like when everybody's upset.
Yeah.
Isaiah
Joe forced to put it on the deck. Caruso cuts.
For Caruso.
So Spencer at the line, 2 for 2 tonight. Thunder won.
This will not be one of those games where he does not have to play in the fourth quarter.
A.J. Mitchell had a career-high night, 26 points.
Hand drive.
Thunder by 2, and Vince Williams Jr. Nope, this is going to be. Caldwell Pope trying to push the advantage. The transition 3. Victor Wembanyama goes to his left.
A high success of slowing him down.
Is Caldwell Pope out. Mitchell taking advantage of the. Jaren, 10 to shoot, trying to create some space. Wheels inside, hooks. Santi, backdoor, Spencer. Jaren, a walk-up 3. He got fouled.
Come on, thinking you're just going to have 3 free throws. Now you get 3 free throws and the possession.
Brilliant season he had a year ago, helping the Thunder to their championship.
They call that good hair.
What we got is none here, Stein. So the Grizzlies out of that get 1 point. End up winning this game. I think that 1 point
putback. But the other thing is you also look towards them in here this second half.
Hartenstein.
We're seeing from the Grizzlies offense here the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
In the Dallas game, if you look at those offensive numbers, the first half is SGA.
Xander, guarded by Wells, crosses him over, fades, fires a 3 and hits.
For the Thunder here in the fourth.
Their largest advantage of the night. Aldama, a 3. SGA, another step back 3. SGA drives on Coward, steps through, scoops 4 tonight. 21 of those in the second half.
Half for SGA.
Holmgren.
To do it for the long enough stretch to take advantage.
How hard you have to play, how long you have to play, and some really good stretches, but the Thunder, the champions for so 4 straight on the road, then a trip to San Antonio before coming back.
Position defensive team. You coming down, you play against this Thunder team, you're going to.
Jaren. Holmgren. Stretches, we need the good stretches to be longer and the bad stretches to be shorter. Talked about ball security being the most important thing. Grizzlies 14 turnovers.
Last season playing against this Thunder team, whether it's the playoffs or the regular season, that was a win.
Now we talked about it with the pinnacle effective advice of the possessions a game. Doesn't sound like a lot, but in an NBA game,
to maximize and get more possessions than their opponents, and they've been able to do that. They wow you, and eye test, they wow you. And this team has wowed us.
Trying to have a little bit of fun with A.J. Mitchell, and that's the ball game.